the old oak tree, with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn-out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye. Clock's ticking slow, it's past midnight. Your picture's on the dresser, bathed in soft light. The whiskey's half empty, but it won't drown the ache in my chest since you ain't around. Your name's a whisper in the still of the night, a shadow that lingers just out of sight. I can feel you here, though you're long gone. Your memory's a tune I keep humming along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind, and she won't let it slide. Gravel roads calling where we used to walk. The nights spent dreaming and the hours we talked. Now it's just me and the sound of the breeze, carrying whispers through the tall pine trees. The old screen door still creaks when it swings. It holds the echoes of the song she'd sing. But the house is quiet, no laughter, no sound. Just Linda on my mind, always hanging around. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind, and she won't let it slide. The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired to chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. I am from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind. And I'm walking down this lonesome street. The pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, prisoner of my own free will. The diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke, I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn. The weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town. I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street, learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Luck felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharpened my eyes. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called love, with a heart born true. The years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name. Said luck ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They call me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called love, with a heart born true. jukebox hums a lonesome tune. Neon lights flicker in the smoky room. My hands are shaking, my heart's in two. Pour me a glass, I'll tell it to you. I came in here to drown my pain, but this old heartache swims just the same. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Whiskey tears don't let me sleep. Bartender, pour another round. Help me lay my sorrows down. In this glass my heart's confide. Love went wrong, and so did I. Barstool creaks beneath my weight, heavy with regret and the hand of fate. Her goodbye still echoes in my mind, a haunting voice I can't leave behind. The clock ticks slow, the night grows thin, but I ain't ready to face my sins. I trade my soul for one more chance, but the devil's busy, won't take the dance. Bartender, pour another round. Help me lay my sorrows down. In this glass my heart's confide. Love went wrong, and so did I.
Sunday morning, the church bells chime, but I'm not there, I'm biding my time. The preacher's words ain't reaching me, I'm lost in the bottle, down on my knees. The pews are packed with faithful souls, but my heart's got a gaping hole. The choir sings, their voices soar while I'm staring at a slam-shut door. It's standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues. Now I'm drowning in the empty Pew Blues. Mama called, said, child, come home. This world's too cold to walk alone. But pride's a chain, it holds me tight, keeps me from stepping into the light. I hear the whispers, the church folk talk about the girl who strayed from the walk. But I'm just a sinner, lost and torn, trying to Mama sat stitching in the dim kitchen light, a patch here, a thread there, making it right. She said, this ain't just cloth, it's a story to tell of the love we carry and the life we know well. It's a quilt of memories stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Every square was a tale of the days we'd seen, a scrap from a dress, a patch of old jeans. She'd hum a sweet tune as the needle would glide, and I'd feel so rich with her love as my guide. It's a quilt of memories stitched with care, each patch a piece of the life we share. From the hands of my mama, soft and strong, threads of love to keep me warm all along. Now I hold that quilt when the nights feel cold, a treasure more precious than silver or gold. Though time has worn it, the love still shines in every stitch. I see her heart intertwined. Mama's gone now, but her gift remains, a tapestry of joy stitched through the pain. And when I wrap it round me, I feel her near, whispering softly, and I'm always here. I saw her at the diner in her faded cotton dress, a smile that could light the room, I had to confess. Her laugh rolled like thunder, it shook me to my core, but I could see her shadow knocking at my door. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. She don't mean to hurt me, but she don't even care. The way she moves through town, it's like the world stops to stare. I begged her in the moonlight, please don't take what's mine, but her eyes told the story, she'd cross any line. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. I see the way he looks at her, it's more than just a glance. He's falling fast, forgetting me, caught up in her dance. I can't compete with her, though I've tried from the start. She's out there somewhere still, stealing my heart. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart.
Dusty boots on the roadside, the sun sinking low. A guitar on my shoulder with miles left to go. The wind hums a tune as it cuts through the pines. I'm chasing a dream down these lonesome lines. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Neon lights in the distance, they call out my name. Each stage tells a story, though the faces may change. The laughter and sorrow, they blend in the air as I sing my truth for the folks who are there. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Every mile's a memory, every chord is a prayer. The road's a church and my faith's laid bare. Through the trials and the triumphs, I carry this flame, a highway dreamer chasing more than a name. Morning dew on the blacktop, the horizon aglow. The journey keeps calling, there's so much to know. Though the highway is long and the nights can be cold, this dream's worth the weight of the stories I hold. Dusty boots on the roadside, the sun sinking low. A guitar on my shoulder with miles left to go. The wind hums a tune as it cuts through the pines. I'm chasing a dream down these lonesome lines. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Neon lights in the distance, they call out my name. Each stage tells a story, though the faces may change. The laughter and sorrow, they blend in the air as I sing my truth for the folks who are there. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Every mile's a memory, every chord is a prayer. The road's a church and my fate's laid bare. Through the trials and the triumphs, I carry this flame, a highway dreamer chasing more than a name. Morning dew on the blacktop, the horizon journey keeps calling, there's so much to know. Though the highway is long and the nights can be cold, this dream's worth the wait of the stories I hold.
I saw her at the diner in her faded cotton dress, a smile that could light the room, I had to confess. Her laugh rolled like thunder, it shook me to my core, but I could see her shadow knocking at my door. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charm's like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. She don't mean to hurt me, but she don't even care. The way she moves through town, it's like the world stops to stare. I begged her in the moonlight, please don't take what's mine, but her eyes told the story, she'd cross any line. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charm's like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. I see the way he looks at her, it's more than just a glance. He's falling fast, forgetting me, caught up in her dance. I can't compete with her, though I've tried from the start. She's out there somewhere, still stealing my heart. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charm's like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart.
I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street, learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Look, felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharp in my eye. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. Years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name, said luck ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They call me luck, but but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sing. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand. It's the lessons in the losing that make you a man.
The screen door creaks as I step outside. Moonlight spills where the shadows hide. A bottle of red, a glass in my hand, trying to forget where we used to stand. The gravel road winds past the pines. Memories haunt me like old train lines. Your laughter echoes in the breeze, but it's gone now, just like the leaves. Tomorrow underneath the light of a harvest moon. Every note feels like a blade, cutting deep where love once stayed. I tell myself that time will mend, but the bottle knows I'm lying again. Each drop whispers your name so clear, pouring out love and drawing in fear. Two more tears to drown a night, another sip to make it feel alright. Heartache lingers, it won't let go. Two more tears, then I'll let it flow. Sunday morning, the church bells chime, but I'm not there, I'm biding my time. The preacher's words ain't reaching me, I'm lost in the bottle down on my knees. The pews are packed with faithful souls, but my heart's got a gaping hole. The choir sings, their voices soar, while I'm staring at a slam-shut door. Standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues, now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. Mama called, said, child, come home, this world's too cold to walk alone. But pride's a chain, it holds me tight, keeps me from stepping into the light. I hear the whispers the church folk talk about the girl who strayed from the walk, but I'm just a sinner, lost and torn, trying to find where my soul was born. It's standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues, now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. It's standing room only in the house of the Lord, but I'm out here with my heart ignored. I traded grace for the devil's dues, now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. Now I'm drowning in the empty pew blues. Mama's hands were worn and calloused, lined with years of dirt and grace. Scrubbed the coal dust from our shirts, her tears fell slow, her heart kept pace. Daddy'd rise before the dawn, his back bent low, his spirit strong. In that hollow hill we'd hear his song, a prayer he'd hum to carry on. A wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome tune, a weary sigh. Sit and watch the stars come out beneath the coal-black southern sky. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean, we'd make it through. Mama'd say, just hold on tight, the Lord will find a way for you. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. preacher came one Sunday morn to tell us about the promised land. But Daddy said, this mine's my church, and Cole's the gospel in my hand. Mama'd hum an old hymn tune while patching up my Sunday dress. She'd say, child, don't forget your roots, for humble hearts are truly blessed. Now the hollow's grown so quiet, the mines are closed, the days are gone. But in my heart I hear the echoes of the life that made me strong. The smell of coal, the pine wood smoke, the sound of boots on gravel roads, they stay with me, a melody, no matter where my journey goes. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the mines may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul.
Sunrise breaks on the rolling hill, crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans, the simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn, the light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide, the tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow, living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Hear the gravel crunch beneath my boots, the lonesome wind plays its worn out flute. This road I'm walking, it don't ever lie, it tells the truth neath an endless sky. The field stretched wide like an open hand, a canvas painted by the working man. The sun dips low, but I'm steady still, holding on tight to my iron will. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole. They've seen their share of storms that broke but left them standing there. I'm much the same, though I've been a time or two, but I rise each morning strong and true. There's a weight in love, but it's worth the strain. Through the thunder clouds and the driving rain, for every promise carved into my bone, I walk this line so I'm never alone. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole.
Joe was a farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. One fateful night, the shadows grew long. 3 men rode in, their hearts full of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed the old shotgun from under the yarn. He whispered, Lord, forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. Porch lights dim where we used to stand, her shadow's gone, just an empty hand. The echo of laughter still haunts the trees, but now it's just whispers in the evening breeze. The screen door creaks, but it don't sing. No more sweet voices on the summer wind. The coffee grows cold in her favorite cup. I keep pouring it, but it won't fill me up. She's just an old love-turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love-turned memory.
perfume lingers in the linen drawer, but her footsteps don't cross this floor. I hear her name in the church bells chime, and I wonder how it lost to time. The radio plays a tune she adored, and I can't help but ache for more. The past's a place where my heart stays, but I can't bring her back today. She's just an old love-turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love-turned memory.
Where the shadows cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong.
I hear the gravel crunch beneath my boots. The lonesome wind plays its worn out flute. This road I'm
I'm walking, it don't ever lie. It tells the truth neath an endless sky. The fields stretch wide like an open hand, a canvas painted by the working man. The sun dips low, but I'm steady still, holding on tight to my iron will. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole. The fences lean like they've seen their share of storms that broke but left them standing there. I'm much the same though I've been a time or two, but I rise each morning strong and true. There's a weight in love, but it's worth the strain. Through the thunder clouds and the driving rain, for every promise carved into my bone, I walk this line so I'm never alone. I keep my heart steady as the river runs through the night and under the blazing sun. No temptation's gonna shake my soul. I walk this line 'cause it keeps me whole.
The screen door creaks as he walks through. His boots are worn, his shirt's torn too. The weight he carries, I understand. Through thick and thin, I'll hold his hand. By his side, I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. The fields are dry, the crops won't grow, but in his eyes there's strength, I know. He works so hard, he does his best. I'll be his comfort, his place to rest. By his side I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. They say a woman's heart is strong to carry love and right the wrong. And though the road may twist and bend, I'll walk with him until the end. The years roll by, the seasons change. Our love remains through joy and pain. No matter what, come what may, I'll stand by